So in this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly where to draw the neckline when you're lining up your beard. All right, so a lot of people, you want to make sure that you're looking clean all the time. And so a really good way to do that, especially for like business attire and professional work, you always have to clean up your neck hairs, right? So if I were to just leave my beard, right, the length right here, all the way on my neck, it would look a little bit, weird. I look like I'm homeless or something like that. So most professionals in today's modern world trim up the neck. And so it's just a really good way to show that you take care of yourself and you have good hygiene. All right, so today I'm going to show you exactly where to put in that line. Some people put the line right at the jaw. Some people put it really low. But today I'm going to show you exactly where you should put it. All right. So let me just get my mirror rotated here at 45 degrees so I can see on both the mirrors here. And so the number one rule that you want to follow when it comes to your beard, right? Not everybody has a beard, so if you don't, you can probably skip this video. But if you do, this is a great way to go about the lineup. So you see here how I have, I'll face this way so the camera's perfect. If you see right here, my natural contour of my beard goes like this, right? So what you want to do is match that same exact angle underneath the beard, right? So you want to have it about just beneath the corner of your jaw, right in here, just beneath it, and you want it to follow this same exact pattern. So if it's going this way, it's got to go this way, right? You don't want it to angle down. You don't want it to angle up. It's got to be parallel with the top line, right? Bottom line must be parallel with the top line. Now underneath, I always like to look at myself through the mirrors here, and typically I'll put it right above my Adam's apple. So if you can see here, Adam's apple's right here, right? I'll put it right above the Adam's apple. And the reason being is because when I'm looking at myself straight in the mirror, like with my head just normal, facing forward, you want to look at an imaginary line that goes right underneath your chin. And where does that line stop? Directly above the Adam's apple. All right, so that's where you want to have the line directly above the Adam's apple, right? If you're looking at yourself in the mirror, imaginary line going straight right there, right? That's where you want the line to be. So let's get right to it. I'll show you exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, and I forgot to mention, these are my Babyliss trimmers, but of course you guys can use any of the trimmers that I recommend. Of course, the ones that are within your price range. But otherwise, you're going to be using trimmers for this, not clippers. Trimmers are much better when it comes to this because it gets a lot closer to the skin. And the T-blade, this blade right here is called the T-blade because it's shaped, I was going to make it like a T symbol with my hand, but it's shaped like a T, right? So this is really long up here and it's a little bit narrow over here. So it's called the T-blade. And so this is a really good blade when it comes to reducing hair and getting it as close to skin as possible. So now, just removing the bulk on the bottom first. Again, notice how some of my hairs go that way. Some of my hairs go straight up. Some of my hairs go this way. Some of my hairs go that way, right? So I have to, remember when I said always cut against the grain? Well, this is what I have to do right now. Notice how these hairs are growing sideways. So I have to angle my clipper going sideways to cut the hair as low as close to skin as possible. See? And then over here, same thing. Have to curve it to the side. And then right here, go down. If your neck duster is ever like this, where you have these like weird flyaways, just grab your trimmer, dink, dink, and look at that. Now you got a perfect neck duster again. But always, I just finished with the debulking of the hair right here. You see all the hair on the trimmer. Never leave your trimmer like this, right? Always brush it all off after you're done, right? Before you move on to the next step with whatever it is that you're cutting, right? Clean it all off. Make sure that it's all hair free. There's no hair in the blades, so that you're starting fresh for the new portion, which is actually doing the lineup. So I'll set that aside. I always like to clean my hands as well. Clean off my hands, clean off my wrist, my fingers, so that there's no hair anywhere over here. So that I'm pretty much starting fresh every time I do something different with my facial hair. Same thing goes for my self haircuts. Always brushing off the clippers and the trimmers and my hands. And then of course, you can brush the vanity. Just push all the hair that's close to the edge of the vanity. Push all the hair into the sink so that none of the hair falls onto the floor. Okay? So now, what I can do here, brush down the hair. Brush it down. Okay. And so you can kind of see where I had the line before, but there's also some bulk that kind of is overhanging the line, right? But you can still see how it's matching the top. So it's parallel. Here's the top, there's the bottom. It's gotta be parallel, just match it. So that's what we're gonna be doing. All right, so just follow that line. And my hair is going down here, so I have to push the clippers up to go against the grain. Okay, let's brush it off. Make sure I did a good job. See if I need to touch anything else up. Okay, there's a few spots here I can freehand. All right. Yeah, and that looks good, right? You guys can see that. If I'm just looking this way, you see how the top line is parallel with the bottom line, all right? And it's just above my Adam's apple, right? That's exactly how you want your beard to look, just like that, all right? So let's go here, brush it down one more time. And then the line's already pre-existing, so just follow that line. Clean my shirt. Clean my neck. So that was pretty simple, right? So it took me, what, less than 5 or 10 minutes? Without the explanations, you guys could definitely do this in like 2, 3 minutes, something like that. It's just like a simple thing that you guys can do like throughout the week so that you don't always have to go in and redo your entire facial hair. It's just, what can I do real quick to make myself still look clean to everybody that I meet throughout my day? Let me just clean up the neck real quick, right? It takes less than 5 minutes. Show you a little 360 of the look. So let's go here. Straight view. This is the left side. This is the right side. And let me rotate back to the front. So I'll show you guys here. All right. So again, that's just the #1 thing you have to do. Make sure you're following the top line and that it's both parallel. So the bottom and the top are parallel and they're following each other. Again, this is just to make sure that it goes with the natural contour of your beard. When you create lines like this, it kind of gives the illusion that your face is a little bit longer than what it actually is, thus making you more attractive. Just a nice little added benefit to doing it like this. But that's pretty much it. Really simple tip, just to go ahead and clean up the neck so that it's clean, everything looks nice, and that you're on your way to doing a very quick and easy cleanup throughout the week, because I know we're all busy and we've got things to do. So hopefully this helped, and I'll see you in the next video.